Hey guys, my name is Angel Corsi. I am the co-owner and operator of the Prelude, the music shop at the music venue. I have a list of different kinds of jobs, but one of my favorites is songwriting instructor, and I want to talk to you about my new workshop series, or newest edition, Songwriter Breakthrough. Okay, so some of you have been part of this workshop series before. This newest edition has more information, it's more clear, and it's easier to understand, okay? It's all set up in a new system, and I really am excited to show it off for you guys. It's now broken down into a 16-week course, so we went from this giant, like, 28-week thing, and I've condensed it to 16 weeks of advanced learning, and I want to do that breakdown for you now. Creating a songwriting language, okay? So what that means is you're going to start understanding these words that maybe you've never heard, or in the context of a new form. That way we can develop the higher language of songwriting. I don't say higher as in better, I just mean better for you as a songwriter. You're going to be able to identify problems easier because you're going to know what to call them. So that's a big deal, creating a songwriting language or a songwriting language. Communication through your song, so that's really important. A lot of times we spend time talking about how we feel, but we forget about that our songs are going to be heard by someone, and we need to know how they feel. So it's about that back and forth, the communication process. Lyric writing 101, this is good primer for anybody. I don't care if you've been writing for 50 years on your own. It's good to know basic lyric writing and writing techniques, and also exercises that you can do to help you break through writer's block. Speaking of writer's block, how about how to develop ideas? This is a way for you to just take an idea that you already have and finally be able to run with it. Wouldn't that be awesome? 5 compositional elements, that's some technical mumbo jumbo right now, but by the time we're done at week 4, you're going to understand what I'm saying. Week 5 through 8, rhyme scheme and song form, okay? So song form, everybody kind of knows. They know chorus, verse, and all that. But have you ever wondered, why do we call a chorus a chorus? Well, I got the answer for you. We're going to go deep into the history of what a chorus means, and that way you're going to have more context, more information, and more background on why it matters when you get to that part. Phrasing and body language, that's a huge deal. How to best use syllables. Syllables are a giant part of songwriting that people tend to forget, or they tend to not think about at all, and it's time you started putting in the work and understanding what that meant. Choosing the right rhyme, it's the same concept. Point of view writing, great way to connect with your audience if you can find the right package and delivery system for your song. Song styles 101, whether it's pop, country, or rock, they all have something in common, and we're going to talk about all of that. Week 9 through 12 is hiding perspectives, effective repetition, effective versus cognitive communication. So a lot of times we write this emotional music and we feel, and we forget to say. So, or sometimes it's reversed. Sometimes we're saying a lot, but we're not feeling a lot. And we're going to start bridging the gap between emotional and intellectual. Immediate impact, hooks and groove. These are all very important, especially if you're becoming a commercial writer or looking to break into that kind of market. Groove and hooks and immediate impact are a huge deal in that market. Metaphors primer. We all kind of know what a metaphor is. At least we remember our 3rd grade writing class, or 4th grade writing class, but well, maybe for some of you 3rd grade. But this time we're going to go into not only how to pick a metaphor, but how to build a metaphor and how to maybe twist a metaphor. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Sensory writing, one of my favorite things we forget to use in our storytelling is that we have all of these senses. So we're going to go through all the techniques related to that. Week 13 through 16 is stage performance coaching, which is always the most fun for most people. For all my graduates, they love the stage performance coaching because I teach you after you've sort of developed your songwriting already, you have an understanding of lyrical writing, you have an understanding of how to get your song communicated properly. It's time to put it all together and give it to someone live and learn how to make the live performance match the content that you're writing, and just know how to find the right balance of the two. And it comes with feedback and critique, which is something that we all need and we all want, but sometimes don't have access to. So you will have access to feedback and critique from me and from your peers. So that's going to be really cool. And then we're going to go into some industry stuff. We'll go into music publishing and copyright basics. All right, a lot of people, they don't understand. They don't know what music publishing is, or PROs, or copyrights, or sync licensing. I am going to demystify all of that. It's a lot easier than you think, and we're going to talk all about it. Artist development is the final thing in Songwriter Breakthrough. And it is just a primer, it's just a way to get the wheels turning. But after we've created this whole system where your songs are good, your lyrics are as strong as they can be, and your stage performance is as strong as it can be, and you have all your stuff set up, you have your release copyrighted, you have everything in your publishing and exclusive rights, and now it's time to put yourself out there. Who are you going to be? You got to find your most authentic self, right? How are you going to do that? I'll show you how.